one of the things I've been looking at over the last 6 months to a year is the increase in the change in body composition, the increase in lean tissue, and what effect it's having on VO2 maxes and aerobic capacity. Because I've been working with a lot of endurance athletes that may not change their weight much through a season. And some will actually decrease body mass through a season just because of virtue of their training. And performance will actually suffer a little bit, even though they're putting in more mileage and whatnot. So I've started to look at maintaining or improving body composition. So even if someone stays at, let's say, 140 pounds or 150 pounds and their body composition improves, we're seeing a huge increase in aerobic capacity, relative aerobic capacity in that individual, even though their VO2 max might not change.
Well, because the muscle cells and the oxygen capacity.
Exactly. So it's been really unique in the series of athletes I've been working with to see that difference. Body composition, weight change, they might only change 2 pounds, let's say. They may change, have an increase in 4 pounds of lean tissue and a decrease of, 2 pounds of fat tissue, if my math's right, or something thereabouts. Yeah. And only might see a 2 or 3 point increase in VO2 max, because VO2 max is predominantly based on body mass, right? So yes, they're getting fitter, but relative to their body mass, we're not seeing much of a difference. But I'm seeing anywhere from 8 to 12 points higher on relative VO2 max changes in reference to their lean tissue uptake, because they've had that shift. So we're seeing a much more greater performance marker, because those individuals now are able to perform better because of their composition. And actually, Dr. Messer put me on that, Jeff Messer put me on that about 3 years ago. I asked him, because at the time we saw these power meters that were coming out for runners. We have them for cyclists, but we started to see them coming out. Nike was putting out these little things, and people like, I've got a power meter for my runner, for my shoes, and this and that. And actually, I reached out to Messer and said, hey, Jeff, these, should I be looking at these? Should I be starting to do some research and exploring these? He's like, look, to be honest, it comes down to more efficiency. Body composition management is going to be the bigger determinant of performance differences between athletes. Get them a little bit, not too lean, but get them to be able to be pound for pound a stronger runner in this essence, and you're going to have a better performer.